Yer. Yer. Come to Hoover tomorrow, man. Today was lit. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Tomorrow, I am. Come to Hoover. What time? What time are you guys going to be there? We might be able to add that to the schedule. You guys know in the UK they say schedule instead of schedule. Look it up. Like 4. Okay. Let me see what I'm doing around that time. How we all doing tonight, by the way, man? How are we all doing tonight? Is day 49 and we're live. No surprise. In an apocalypse, would you survive? Go to a fast food chain and say, give me a burger with fries. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, let me see what I'm doing tomorrow. Who was there today? You said it was lit today? What was going on today? What was going on today? I spent the day with family again. Another family day. You know what I'm saying? Another family day. We got to make time for these things. You know. In a fantasy world, we can play handball 24/7. But in the real world, we got to make time for these things. What did y'all do today? How did y'all spend y'all Tuesday? I almost said Wednesday. How'd y'all spend y'all Tuesday? Timbo, David Velez, Kadeem, Nazir, and many more. Okay. It sound like a full house. Not gonna lie. It sound like a full house. Those are them ones. It sound like the park was full of some of them ones. Park full of them ones. Yo, if you guys are looking to get better, those are the guys you want to be training with. Those are the guys you want to be on the court with. Those guys are going to push you in ways you didn't know you could be pushed. If you have that competitive drive in you. If you're someone who can lose gracefully, if you're someone who can... Who the hell is that banging, y'all? Y'all heard that? But yeah, if you're somebody who can, you know what I mean, face adversity and look for things to learn, look for lessons to learn through adversity, then those are the guys that are going to apply that pressure to you. They're going to force you to adapt. If you don't like to lose, if you're competitive, if you got that drive in you, if you got that dog in you, those people are going to help you grow. Because they're going to push you, and they're going to push you, and they're going to push you, and they're going to push you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to grow. If you want to hang, you're going to have to grow. So I always tell people, get around people who are better than you. So they could pull you up. And then in turn, you know what I mean? You do the same for the people below you. You pull them up. Don't take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it easy on. I mean, and it depends. Not every game different people require different types of engagement on the court. Some people want you to give it their hardest. You know what I mean? You mess around and say, "Hey, I'm gonna play you one hand only," and they like, "Nah, give me everything. Like, I want, do your thing." And it's like, okay, this person wants to, you know what I'm saying? They want max pressure applied because they want to get maximum gains. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the gym. If you only lift a little bit of weight, you only gonna make a little bit of gain. Now, if you lift a little bit of weight for many, 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 many reps, then you're going to get more gains. Same way, if you lift a lot of weight up front, you're going to get a lot of gains up front. You know what I'm saying? Same concept. But y'all, today we are reviewing some of the games from the Victory vs. IS-10 tournament, and we're being brutally honest, y'all. This stream, guys, we're being brutally honest. None of that, oh, yeah, we all did good. Everyone, you know what I mean? We all tried our best. It's all good. No, y'all. Today we're being brutally honest, and the goal is to help everyone get better, all right? It's not to put people down. It's to bring people up, right? So we gonna call it how we see it. And we're going to try to do it in a productive manner and not a destructive manner. We roasting gameplay. Let's go. Yeah. Hey. Type. What's up, Amir? What's good, Fabian? All right, let's jump in to it. Let's jump into it, man. First game up, we're going to be checking out our CT branch. These guys are Victory Field guys. They travel down from Connecticut every so often to compete with us. So we got Tree, who, fun fact, guys, I won my first C doubles with Tree. And we walked out of there with a cool $500 each. So shout out to Tree for that. Shout out to Tree for that carry. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a carry. We both put in work. He might say I carried him, but he put in work. He played a mean right side. CT branch. Exactly. Yes, this is our CT branch. You know what I'm saying? We have branches. It's a big park, Victory Field, man. We got branches. This is our CT branch. And then we got Mike. CT Mike. And they're going up against IS-10's Danny and Steven Arias. Let's jump into it. Yo, how's my audio, man? How we doing today? How's everybody doing today? Everybody good today? Before we jump in, I got to touch base. My bad. We almost just jumped in. I didn't even touch base with y'all. I ain't say, hey, how's it going? How we feeling today? Let me touch base first. What's going on with you? Good here? Okay. Swaz said I'm chill. Yo, how we feeling tonight? How are we feeling tonight, man? Where are my manners? How we feeling tonight? Chat, how are we feeling? What's the vibes like tonight, man? Talk to me. My manners, man. Working on that. I gotta work on that. Almost just got in here just all business. I want to play more handball. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Yo, we had some bad weather these last couple weeks, and it's getting good now. Now it's getting good. We weathered that storm. Now we're getting rewarded with this nice weather. St. John's, let's go. St. John. Hey, it's St. John season. It's the season for St. John's. Tell me not. It is the season for St. John's. We definitely could. We definitely gotta line that up. We gotta get Jack involved too somewhere in there, Fabian. All right, let's jump into this first game. And again, y'all, we are being brutally honest. Brutally honest, guys. Block ball, good call. I never seen. I guess this is Steven. I never seen Steven before. So we got Mike on power side, Tree on right side. Let's get into this game, man. 0-0. Let's get into this game. Way out, okay. 1-0. Big deep serve comes up short. All right, and good speed from Danny. And listen, guys, I don't know what Mike was doing, but what he should have been doing, what he could have been doing, I'm going to say should, right? I would say could. What he could have been doing was looking back at his opponents and calling out Danny running up. Up on my side. Either of those two call outs would have worked. Instead, he's just staring at Tree, serve the ball. So Tree can't see behind him because he doesn't have eyes behind his head. You know what I'm saying? He's not a lady. And Mike is just looking at him. Where's the peripheral vision? You know what I mean? Where's the call out? Where's the intel? We need intel. Let's go. Let's step it up. We got to add. Don't worry about it. We going to skip it. But let's move on. This is a rough start already. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. I like that return. It was powerful. And did he hit it with his left? I thought that shot was out, too. They're kind of deliberating over it. Maybe he hit that with his right. Good power, though. But, yeah, I think a couple people thought this was out. It did hit right on the line, though. It did hit right on the line. T going to block the camera a little bit. Let's see if he doesn't move over, though. Yes, he does. 0, serving 1. Screen. This guy reminds me of Tristan, by the way. I wonder if they're related. Ouch, no communication. That's what I'm saying. Like, one of us got to be looking back. And not got to be, but one of us could be looking back. I'm trying to stay away from the words should and have to and gotta and say things more like could have, it would have been more productive to, perhaps next time, things like that. If you get a chance, I'd love you to react to Drago's game in the HUC doubles. Okay.
Ball, please. Thank you. Birdie right here. That's over.
This game was boring to me. I was watching it at work. Oh, you were watching this game. You saw this game. I haven't seen this one yet. Like, I was there in person and I saw moments of it. But I did make a note. I made a note to say I'm gonna do a deep dive and like really break down this game because we don't see the CT. You know what I mean? The CT branch, it's an extended branch, so we don't always get the pleasure of having the CT guys. We don't always have the pleasure of having the CT guys in attendance. And so I said, let me make it worth their trip. You know what I mean? Coming all the way out here. Let me give them a deep breakdown, you know what I mean? A thorough breakdown of their game. Good ball movement from Mike. He just missed the shot, and that's just a skill issue. That's all. He just missed the shot. The ball movement was I liked it. Guys, if I see somebody, if you see someone moving the ball well and then they miss a shot, but you can tell they have a plan, that says something about their handball IQ. Maybe their coordination isn't up to par with their handball IQ, but that's a great place to start. Is just the handball IQ, and this shot was perfect right here from Tree. Perfect and good eyes from Mike, knowing that he didn't have to move there. He knew he didn't have to move, and that's just good vision. He saw the shot off the wall. He calculated it. He knew he didn't have to move, and he's still not moving. 2 serving 4. You know, sometimes you get shots that go next to your partner, and they might just move a little bit, and it's just not sizing up the shot well enough. And you could really help your partner out by just having good eyes and good footwork. You could really help your partner out. Not moving on those shots could be freebies for you. Moving on those shots gives the opponent free resets. When you move when you didn't have to, it's just a free reset. I don't know why I'm going in on that because he didn't move. Basically, I'm just saying that was a good stance. Long story short. And just a false commit here. You already ran this far. Somebody swing. Anybody swing. I would say good let by Tree. I would say it was a better let by Tree. I would like to have seen Mike just hit that ball. And he apologized right away, and he knew it too. All right. Okay, as long as he knew it too, we're good. We are good. Y'all, one thing I noticed watching this guy Steven this day is he had good kill shots with his left hand. And a good shot right there between Steven's legs. Steven and Mike going stance for stance. Good take, but I want to see him get in there on that kill shot. You see, he already knew where he was going. He already knew he was going there. He just didn't commit for some reason. Commit to that. Commit to that get. Squeeze in front of him and hit that ball. At the very least, now you know he likes to hit that. He likes to kill the ball there. So next time, if he returns it up the middle, if Mike returns it up the middle, just start going there right away. He'll probably do it again. I like the footwork from Mike. Taking the front. Block ball. Was it making it, though? That's the question. Was that shot making it? Block ball.
6-4. You got one, sir?
Where's the energy? Where's the energy at, Mike? Swing. I want to see Mike swinging at that ball. Like he's trying to get it down or something. He just kind of half leaned down. He didn't commit to the lean. He's just down there. There was no follow through. There was no wind up.
7-4.
Nice power right there. Now now he's hitting the ball like he wants to get it down. And y'all, I don't care if it's a time. I don't care if it's a side out. No, yo, walking through the middle of the court like this is just vile activity. I'm sorry. It is just vile behavior. Do not endorse that. Nice left. There's that left from Steven. Good shot. 8-7-4 double. We got to cook right now. Good let from Tree. All right, good switch. Good switch. It worked. It worked. We'll take that. We'll take that, y'all. It worked. We'll take that. Was it the cleanest? It wasn't the cleanest. It was a little sloppy, but it worked. So we'll take it. Y'all, should I be at the top right of the screen or should I be on the left? Nice shot. More of that. More middle. More middle shots. Let's go, CT.
One serve, Tree. One serve.
Another jam. Hate to see those jams, man. Hate to see those jams. I'd rather see better hands. And again, he's just kind of half leaning. He's not really getting down there. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I feel like the knees aren't bent enough for that shot. Or type in best out of court paddle moments. Imagine pickleball on steroids with paddleball paddles and 4-wall like tennis courts. I actually have. We've looked that up before. I'm gonna start making highlights of some of the things we watch on stream. We have watched best paddle moments before, and it's wild. It's absolutely wild. We could look up some more after this. And yeah, if y'all got suggestions for the stream, just drop them in the comments. Y'all, who do we like this game, by the way? If you've seen this already, don't spoil it.
9-5.
But who do we like this game? Victory CT branch. I'm writing the poll. Or do we like IS-10? What happened just now? No call from Tree. I mean, we had a call, but I don't think it was honored. Good kill shot right here. Good spot. I would have liked to see Tree go in front right here. Go in front and take that shot with his right. Right in front. Bam. Instead of around here, this is the long way to the ball. The shorter route is right there. Boom. Right over his foot. Right there. He tried to get a hold of it, but he didn't move. Y'all, we're being brutally honest this stream, y'all. We're being brutally honest. And again, I'm going to try to be constructive and not destructive. All right, just keep that in mind. Constructive, like building up, versus destructive, which is like breaking down. Right? So, nothing I say is with the purpose of breaking these players down. It's with the purpose of building these players up. Block ball. We need more lobbing and handball. Yo, lobbing would be a game changer. If more people lobbed, it would just... I feel like lobbing is like playing chess, not checkers. The kill shot here was just... It just wasn't a kill shot from Mike. He kind of just gave him a setup. I'm pretty sure he was trying to shoot right corner, which I don't know that right corner was the best shot, being that Tree is not even in front yet. So, yeah, maybe a lob, a drive up middle. I would have went with a drive up middle personally. Try to get that SETI. You know, if you could kill the ball flat, you can, you know, hit it. Hit it. If you have that shot, hit it wherever you are. If it's a flat killer, no one can retrieve it anyway, right? If you don't have the flattest killers, you're going to need to move the ball a little more before you get that setup that you can shoot. I'm 5'2", and I've lobbed dudes over 6 feet just because they expect me to kill. Since I'm so short, I'm lower to the floor. See, you playing chess. You playing chess, not checkers. Good shot from Danny right here. I guess it just killed right away. Mike didn't even really jump for it, really.
5'11". Got one serve.
That's a great time to lob, too. When everyone's killing low and you're down there, too. Especially if you're short, you're already down there. And then we get a double fault. What's going on in our head right now? What's going on in our head right now? That we serve a short ball that short. How much handball have we been playing? We can't. Mike couldn't have been playing. See, now I feel like am I doing too much, y'all? I just feel like he couldn't have been playing much handball this month to hit a ball long like that, which looked like he was going for a good serve. But then to serve this right here. We could warm that up. We could warm that up. We could be more warm right now in preparation for this game. Lobbing and angles and driving shots should be 3 essentials besides knowing how to kill. Killing the ball is always the first thing we learn in handball, sometimes even before the rules as a kid. Oh man, yo, that serve was too basic. Like it was just, and a basic serve is not, it wouldn't have been terrible. It just, anything inside this box. Yeah, lobbing, angles, and driving shots. Yeah, those are some essentials right there for sure. Those are essentials. Yeah, everybody knows the kill. The kill is like it's just like the super highlightable shot. Lobs, angles, and drives are more like, they're less flashy, but they're just super effective. Big right hand goes out. I believe that went out from Tree, or maybe that was good. No, I think that was good. Okay, yes, let's find that angle. Tree has a great right to left angle. I know because I've played with him a bunch. He has a great right to left angle. Yes, but unpredictable basic serve is valid. Look at Timbo. I love Timbo's serve. I love it. It's just super deep. It's very basic. It's super deep. It doesn't look like it takes a lot of energy for him to do it. And as a result, he just has hella energy. Oh my gosh, what a take right here. What? With his left. Uts. And he's back. He's back to his side covering. Block ball. Hey, I'll take a reset after I just got lobbed like that. I'll take a reset. That rally was not copacetic for Mike. That rally was not copacetic for Mike. This lob required either you call a block ball, either you just back into Dan and call block. He's jumping. He's not even. You got to step back first, Mike. You got to take 2 steps back before you start. Like you start jumping way too early. Tree, on the other hand, timed it perfectly. Got his left up the left line. Not a bad shot. He's able to get back to his side in time for the next shot. Mike covering middle, which is good, and then we'll take the block. Yes. Yeah, the adjustment after the reset is valid.
11-5.
Yeah, let's try. Let's go again after that. That was rough. Let's go again. That worked.
Where's my tree? We have 5, 7, 11.
5-11. Something happened there. I don't know what happened.
Gear for mountain athletes.
This is nuts, y'all. Running on mountains? What the hell? Nah.
Worn when it counts.
Nah, that low-key look like fun. I'm not gonna lie. I want one of those jackets. They sold me. Right hand misses. That was a good shot to go for. So,
5, 11.
you know, I don't have nothing bad to say about a shot that was going to the right spot, that was going to a good spot that just missed. You know, I'll just say warm it up, practice the shot more. Ooh, I like how Mike used his body on that shot too. Tree hitting the ball along his body too. Not once, but twice. And Steven shooting with his left. At this point, they got to realize Steven is shooting with his left. And keep it, you know what I mean, out of his green zone. Nancy, for an Arc'teryx, like $600 for an Arc'teryx jacket. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. Hey, that jacket better protect me from air. That jacket better have Kevlar in that thing. TBH, I've noticed the past decade in handball, I blame Tavo and Gio, LOL, that everyone loves to volley long, like purposely, just to show they can dive. Like, we get it. We all can dive and get a shot. Hey, we can't all dive and get a shot now. But a lot of the top guys can volley for a long time. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Nancy, Jayster, you're back. Welcome. Tavo and Gio weren't volleying purposely. They were just playing so hard. They had to have long volleys. Now we have B players just trying to show who can get the best dive gets. Yo, I always find it funny when people say like, "Oh, Amir, you just wanna like dive on purpose." W stream, appreciate you, Brian. Yes, sir. It's day 49. Guys, I don't want to dive on purpose. I dive out of necessity. Okay, it's not something that I see, like, it's not something where like someone hits a kill shot and I can get it without diving, but I choose to dive. I would never do that. I would never do that, guys. I would never do that. I'd never see a kill shot and be like, I can definitely reach it, but let me just dive just so it looks cooler. So the fact that y'all are saying that people like volley long on purpose is just hilarious to me. I don't know. I like Timbo's game personally in a way that he just shoots the ball a bunch. Like, he does like he can volley, but he'll try to end it when it's copacetic too. He's good at doing that too. Unforced error from Mike. Let's work on the hands, Mike. Let's work on that short hop. Practice that. Let's practice that. This wasn't a super hard shot that couldn't just get sent back to the wall. Nancy with a heart. Love y'all, man. Love y'all. Welcome to the stream. Today we're being brutally honest without being mean. I said Steven got letters on his shirt and the color is green. And again, we got another shot. Mike misses with his right hand. That's just not. It just wasn't it wasn't. What am I trying to say? He just hit it straight back at him. Y'all, tell me if I'm doing too much. Am I being too brutal? Like, I want to be brutally honest. I want to be equal parts brutal and honest. I don't want to be all brutal, not enough honest. You know what I'm saying? I want to balance the brutal and the honest equally. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're just brutal and no honesty, it's just like people not going to want to listen. And you guys got Victory CT Branch taking this game. Okay, the poll is up. The poll is up. I don't think you're being brutal. I think you're being honest and helpful. If they're watching, it would improve their game. All right, cool. Well, that's my intention. That's my intention. I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Check in with y'all. Y'all gotta hold me accountable. I do want to help these guys get better, right? So, constructive, not destructive. Let's keep going. All right, good shot from Danny and good read from Mike. I would say good read. He got in there, just didn't get a good hand on it, and that's just practice. That's just lack of practice. Missing that left hand shot. It's just lack of practice. That's all. What more practice? Those left hand on the flies get easier with practice. Hello there. Hey, Black Spiders. Welcome. Welcome.
Second server, 6-13.
Nice ball movement from Mike. Good left right there. And then we just got a spike attempt. That could have just been a drive. We didn't need a spike attempt on this high lob right here. This doesn't need to be a spike attempt. That could be a drive to the left. You know what I mean? If you really want to get technical, a drive to the left. Danny's not going to expect a drive to the left. That's definitely, and even if he does expect it, it's going to challenge him. Drive the ball mad hard up the left right here. That's going to challenge him. By the way, this shirt is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. This Park shirt from them is pretty cool. You could drive it up the middle. I'm not spiking when I'm down points and I've been missing and I've been making unforced errors with my right hand. I'm not spiking the ball. I'm getting the ball on the wall and in the play area while I warm up and get the right setup for my, for a spike. Sometimes you need to deconstruct to reconstruct and learn from minor errors. And criticism can definitely help that. For sure. For sure. It's like exercise. You exercise, you break the muscles down. Say it like it is. Okay. Bet. Constructive criticism. Yes. Exactly. Constructive criticism. I feel like if people don't know me and if I don't make my intentions clear, people could mistake my constructive criticism for destructive criticism. So that's why I want to make that clear. Exactly. Why spike when you could have drives down the line or angle mid wall? Right. This is a easy shot to go mid wall. Even if he spiked it there, that's his right. He's there already. He's already there.
13-6.
We're at 13-6. And he's trying to spike. He's trying to spike the ball right in front. Mike, keep the ball on the wall right here, Mike. Don't miss right here. Land shots. Make good contact. Block ball. Make good contact with the ball and make sure the ball stays on the wall.
13-6.
So that you don't give any more freebies. Make your opponents earn their points by keeping the ball on the wall. Right? Assertive hits. I like the footwork here. Beautiful. Y'all. It's like he's listening, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
13-6.
Y'all, can they hear me? I don't think this is live. Left hand kill from Steven. And it got to be noted that Tree doesn't at any point make an effort to get in front of his opponent. He doesn't. Tree, go in front of him right now. How you going to cover a kill shot, Tree? You can't. You're going to get got. Again, your partner just hit the ball to Danny. It's your turn to move. Get in front. He's a statue. Tree, you're a statue right now. How you gonna? You can't even. He didn't even know what's going on. He's not even in the game anymore. It's a 2-on-1. Tree, this is doubles. Tree, this is doubles. Steven is. Bro fisted the ball off a serve return. Crazy. LMAO, not the clap sound, but LOL. Steven is probably the strongest player and everyone's sleeping on him because he looks like a bartender from a bar in the Upper East Side. Probably thinks he's fast enough. Well, all right. So even if you thought, he said stop being brutal. Even if he thought he was fast enough, now you know you're not fast enough. So next time, all right? Next time. Get in front next time on the next shot. Strongest player there in that game. We got some camaraderie between Danny and Steven. IS-10 got the guns out today, huh? Both rocking the sleeveless. I'm the sleeper. Yeah, you are the sleeper. Heck. Hector is the bartender from the Upper East Side, and he's still cooking. He is scared to get lobbed, so he stands behind him. Oh, boy. So who's going to get the kill shots then? Who's going to get the kill shots? If you scared to get lobbed all day, who's going to get the kill shots in the right corner? I don't get it. I don't. Bro, power side is going to cover the lobs. All right? Power side is going to cover the lobs. What power side can't cover is the dang kills in the right corner, man. There's only one player who could cover that. It is right side player. Dang, killing me, guys. You killing me. Stand at a pivot at the straddle line to be ready instead of scared of being lobbed. There you go. Yeah, at least be ready to pivot and get on the right side at least. Yeah, get by the strat. Something. Get closer. God can get the killers. What? Bro, you silly. He said God can get the killers. Sometimes you have to be a savage. Bro, yeah. Somebody got to be a savage. No one lobbing me. T not getting lobbed. Your footwork, T, because your feet move. When you see and you read the ball well, you know when the ball is going high, so you start moving your feet. It means he has trust issues. We got to get over those, man. Let's get over those. Not we have to, but let's get over those. Let's get over those trust issues. Let's start committing to covering our right side. Let's get over those trust issues with our right side, with our power side partner not covering lobs, all right? One covers the front, one the back. Yes. Yes. That's what she said. Really made me read that. Good ball movement from Mike. Yes, good shot in the middle. He could have took this shot too. Mike, this next ball was in your Mike, that ball is right there. It's in an arm reach from you. If you take one step, it's literally in your green zone. Look, if somebody's going to say, yo, he's tired, take a timeout and get your breath back. You got 3 of them. You got 3 of them. We get a block ball here. It's so passive. And he had that killer instinct right away. You see him shimmying. That shimmy right there, that's when he realized he could go in front and take the shot. That first shimmy, but he stopped. And he said, wait a minute. No, let me just wait for it. Let me wait for it. Let me follow it, and I'll try to catch it behind his back, and I'll call hold it. I mean, I'll take the hold it. We'll take the hold it. Would have loved to see some footwork and a shot. That's what I would have liked to see. He played it safe. He is super safe. Super safe. All right, now we got, look what happens when you get aggro. Look what happens when Mike runs up. Oh, Mike, hold on. Look what happens when Mike runs up. Look at him, speed, aggression. He's like, I want that shot. Look, the same spot where that last ball was that he left, this time he goes for it. Bam, attack. Off the wall, bam. Another attack. He got him jammed. That's what we want to see. Let's make this comeback now. Right now. They don't have chemistry, probably in regular games, but not in tourneys. So we could build that up. I feel like people need to communicate more, talk to each other. I like that. Yeah, you have good communication, T. They don't have chemistry. It's killing me. He's standing in the back, bro. He's dang. It's like he's ready to just go to the long line. He's just ready to go to the long line. We get another shot that goes out. Let's go. Let's work right here, baby. Trees on power side. Let's go. We got work to do. Look, we came to play handball, but we got work to do. I know we come to the park to play games. We got work to do. It's 7:15. Let's go to another game. No, we not going to another game, bro. We gotta stick. We gotta stay, bro. We gotta stay. We gotta lock in. This has to be looked at, guys. This can't get glossed. This can't just keep getting glossed over. We have to look at this. That's why I don't play in tournaments. I play it too safe in tournaments. It is different. You get over it by doing it more. That's how you get over it. Mike is playing power side like he a lefty on weak side. It's given it. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. He stepped it up on the last play though, and got it down. Amir, LOL. Jason said facts. Told you this game was boring, bro. It's not boring. It's what's the word? They're not cooking. They're not working. They're playing. They're playing. They're not working. I want to see these two working. No disrespect to the players. My eyes. Like, bro. Like, I'm about to put another. Where's my other glasses? Like, I damn near don't. I don't want to see it, but we have to see it. We have to see it. I don't want to see this happen, but we have to see it. Otherwise, it doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it doesn't change. We gotta look at this. We have to really look at this and see what's happening. How do we get here? It's not boring. It's just not lackluster. It's just not blockbuster. The game with Anna and partner was way better. Yeah, they were cooking. They were cooking with gas at points. They were definitely cooking with gas at points. Anna had better footwork than Justin. Which she covered way more middle than Just. There were some issues that game too, man. I feel like I wasn't as brutally honest as I could have been. I could have really been more honest on that one. I kind of held back a little because I felt, I don't know. If at any point I'm doing too much, just let me know and I'll dial it back. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ham, like Jason suggested me do. I'm gonna go ham, y'all. If it gets too much, then I'll pull back. Otherwise, y'all, I'm going ham. All right. Let's look at this, guys. Let's look at this. So I like the drive. I would have loved to see this drive go along the right side of his body. He might have mishit it, but now he's left his whole left hand exposed, and Danny's gonna find it. Mind you, Mike is watching this, right? Mike sees Tree getting sent way into the nether realm. So right here, Mike has a lot to cover. He has his corner. Maybe he goes corner. But he also has straight in front of him. So he's going to try and do everything. I already told you to go on to the next game. Now you're fine, gang. Agree, Fabian. Listen, bro. We're going to get through this game. And then we're going to go to the next one. All right? Because this is just, it's just out of pocket. It's just out of pocket. Like, why is Mike not covering right here? Mike, your partner needs you. Why did you half commit? What the hell? Why did you lunge in like that and then just can't get it. That was the start to a good lunge. That was the foundation of a great dive. Don't lighten up because I'm the only woman here. Anna did some crazy stuff too. Nah, yeah, Anna. Nah, honestly, her footwork was good, and we spoke about it too. We did speak about it. Amir, the only one enjoying the video, bro. I'm hating this video right now. I'm enjoying this the least. Sup Amir, missed the streams. Did you find out where I can get a Queen's Finest shirt? Somebody told me they don't have them anymore. Hector said only you and I dive. We do dive a lot. Anna, who the hell's ringing my bell? Ma! I think my mom forgot. Hold on, yo. Somebody ringing a bell by accident. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Anna. Oh yeah, Anna. No, I'm not lightening up on Anna, y'all. She took way too much middle with her left. And Justin just kind of let that thought that was gonna work. How does that work? How's that gonna work? That's not gonna work. But we did speak about it a little bit, and she was joking that, she was joking about, how I said, she lacked physicality, which I'm just saying in general. Women are gonna have a different level of physicality than the males, right? For a lady, she has a ton of physicality, right? And we're gonna point out the good, the bad, and the ugly. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. My daughter likes your channel too. She subscribed. Tell her I appreciate her. That was Toka's shirts, but a barbershop in Queens that has the shirts. Okay. Yeah, heck, let Herosis know where he could get those. I think he been asking for a while. Amir, you had a ghost when you went away. Yo, I don't play that, bro. I don't play that. The guy plays in CT and the other in Queens. They don't know each other. What? They both play in Connecticut. They do know each other. They're both from Connecticut. They came together. What are you talking about? Amir, you had a okay. I read that. Y'all saw a ghost in here for real. We will survive this gang. We will survive this game. Hang on. That's hang on, y'all. We're gonna get through it. These are my friends, and they need to hear this, man. They need to hear this. No one's gonna tell them this. Y'all, nobody's gonna tell them this. I'm gonna tell them. They have a different level of aggressiveness. They do. And they're like up and down. Like, they're aggressive on some plays, chilling on some plays, aggressive again. It's very scattered. You are Amir. Getting upset next game. T and Primo versus Danny and Steven. T, you only want to watch your games, T. Yo, I swear. I don't blame you. You got a good game. This guy. You don't watch nobody else's game. Tough love is the best love. Bro, nah, finish it. Yeah, we gonna finish it. We gonna finish it. That's a good game. All right, we'll watch that one next. T and Primo versus Danny and Steven. Oh, so y'all played them next. Okay. I'm going to light up till the next game. All right, bet. Yeah, if y'all want to light up, y'all could do that. Primo was playing lazy. Yeah, I think Primo was exhausted. Help your partner. Help your partner, Mike. Help. Tree was gonna go back to right side. Mike says stay there. So let's see what Mike does on the right side. I like the punch serve. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. More of that. Come on. Punch serves to the left, y'all. All day. All day. Primo's playing lazy. Okay, I read that. He was taking that. He was going to beat us. Primo and I did it. Game is so slow. Not going to lie, this game is slow. We going to get through it, though. Another ad. Yo, this vid got too many ads. I got to download Firefox so I could get ad block. I've been blazing this whole time. Yeah, if y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? I love the punch serves. This what I'm... Just like that. Let's work. Jaden said I'm back. Welcome back. Yes, this serve is, oh my, this serve is lovely. Stay on the right side, Mike. Yeah, that was look, it worked here. This left didn't have to go to Danny's green zone right here. This left didn't have to be a setup to Danny's right hand. That left could have went straight. That left could have went high. That left could have went angled to the left. It didn't have to just drop right in front of Danny's right hand. Let's just be mindful of where we move the ball with our left hand. I hate hitting the ball over the wall. Why? Because you got to go get it after? I thought these ads were just on my phone. I'm just skipping the ads for you. You've been skipping them too. You're just skipping them too. They have no Wi-Fi. That's the problem. Who got no Wi-Fi? Shaking my head. I feel like a duck when that happens. Yeah, the shots over the wall for sure. I've been hitting the skip button this whole time. Crazy. Bro.
Way too much power for them. 10, 15.
Let's go, baby. 10-15. Oh, he played it. He played the long ball. Let's go. Let's cook. He played the long ball. Say that. Let's. Oh, come on. Why are we rushing? Tree, why are we rushing? Score is 10-15. That means don't give no freebies. That means you don't got to kill every single shot that you see. That means you could maybe rally. And it was a setup. It was a very soft shot. It just hit so far from the bottom of the wall. And that was the last serve too. Y'all, we were beating them on the volleys. We were beating them, just volleying them and having them miss. Let's try again, y'all. Let's try again. Come on. Let's get back into it. Let's get it back. I like that he backed up and took it with his right instead of his left. Big lob goes out. Good let. Good eyes. Let's keep it up.
15-10.
Fabian Primo played lights out. He did his thing. I just helped. The punch serve is deadly. Yeah, the punch serve is super deadly. Double commit right there from IS-10. Big left hand from Steven. It's just an off balance shot, Mike. You're just off balance. Your feet, like, all right, so this is a balance shot, right? Look, his feet are there. Another one. Feet are there. This one's even better. His feet are there. Look at the form. He's stepping through with one foot. He's pivoting. Bam. A lot of power. Right? Now look at this next shot. And that was a slow shot, Mike. This shot was so slow. How much more time do you need to set your feet, Mike? That was the slowest shot ever. He hit it with his left, too. Start moving feet now. And that was just super crispy from Steven, honestly. I actually want to look at how he hit that with his left. I don't think he's a lefty, but his left hand kills were super crispy. Good footwork, good pivot, follow through. Steven telling Danny, come on. Danny's, I don't know what Danny said back. Punch serve I got from Tavo. I'll be honest, back in 2009. LOL, if you learn how to aim with a punch serve and also accept there's a 1% chance of a slight mishit, then you're Gucci. Yeah, I don't know how Tavo punches the serve like every single time. Sometimes the easiest shots are the shots we miss. It happens, shaking my head. Sometimes, yeah, especially when we got mad time to think about it. Punch serve is hard to control. It hurts also. MG said not for me. Yeah, honestly, I learned the punch serve last year. I literally just learned the punch serve. What's up, Amir? Amir Beer, what's good, bro? Beers, don't drink beer, it's bad for you. But whatchamacallit, unless that's your thing, you know what I'm saying? I got a friend who enjoys a beer every now and then. His name starts with a J and ends with an N. But what was I gonna say? The punch serve, yeah, it's really good in steamball. I learned how to overhand punch serve with both hands. It's a cool party trick. It's not like a staple of my game, but it's a cool party trick. And on the serve is pretty effective on the serve. I love this shot right here. I love this shot. It was just the ultimate fadeaway. Got made great contact on his hand. Like you could tell this shot, he just hit it with just enough, not too much, not too little. Nice little spin on it, and it just hit the wall and dropped to the floor immediately. Steven did get a hand, but wasn't able to get it back to the wall. Nice. Bro, that's my nickname for you, Amir Beer. There's different punch serves: stiff arm, underhand, or sidearm punch, or overhand punch, or even spike punch. Yeah, there's all different types of punches. What's up, everybody? Black Spiders, repetition is key, practice. Y'all, I'm gonna try to troll them right now. And I heard somebody, I think, were we on stream? And somebody was saying he's sticking his left in a cookie jar. And I was like, I gotta use that troll. So I used it right here. I played at the city once and I punched the ball, and the guys I played against told me that punching was not allowed in handball. Absolutely false. But I have heard that. Damn, I can't even talk, yo. I have heard that from some old heads. They be like, yo, you can't punch the ball. I've heard from old heads you can't cut the ball because they say you're catching it and throwing it. If you cut it, it's like staying on your hand too long. All types of stuff, man. All types of stuff. We should have a subscriber day. We all meet at a park and play. Yo, we got to line that up. Not gonna lie, y'all. Not gonna lie. On some chill, you know what I mean? Type. Chill vibes. Fun. Games. Everybody get to meet up. Chop it up. Punch serve is all I do when I serve. And the occasional meatball coming off the wall, I blast the ish out of the ball with a full punch shot. Yeah, I do that too. When you get that like little meatball every now and then. By the way, guys, a meatball is just like a super slow shot that comes off the wall, just mad slow. It's just like you dang near playing what's that game? T-ball. You dang near playing T-ball. How slow it is. And if you just wham one of those, y'all, sidearm punch, your opponent's not gonna know what hit them, y'all. It catches opponents off guards a lot. It catches a lot of people off guard. If they got fast hands, quick reflexes, they'll get it. But even still, they'll probably give you another meatball, and you could probably do something else with it, or punch it again and see if they don't not return it. If anyone wants to come to Van Cortlandt and play on the weekends, pop out. Wow, Van Cortlandt is up there. I'm originally from Central Park Corps. Due to it being renovation, I live close to the VC, so pop out. I'm only off on the weekends. Yo, Van Cortlandt is like the last stop on an A train in the city. Yo, I'm in Queens, Smurf. Drive middle shot with a punch is my favorite. I feel like I'm doing a special in MK. Yo, finishing. Yo, especially when you hit it right at somebody and they just be like, oh. You just see the x-ray happening. They told me also that I can't punch the ball too. Bro, they lying, bro. They straight lying. I work in Queen Gang at Macy's and Queen Center Mall. See, I'm not too far from Queen Center Mall. Victory Field is right on Woodhaven. Jay just said facts. Right hand from Tree goes out. Y'all, some of these unforced errors, I gotta know how much ball these two been playing. Like, have they been playing all month? Have they prepared at all? Facts, I'll pop up. Bet. Yeah, we gotta line that up before the summer's over. Whoa. When did that, at what point in this game did jumping in the middle with our left hand become a good idea? That's never a good idea, Mike. I'm gonna just tell you right now. That's never a good idea. That was not it. I was like, what the hell? Nancy, like that's what I'm saying. What the hell was that? It's the last time I'm gonna play it. It's a phenomenon that happens. Once you take one shot in the middle, people think they're lefties. And so he took this one shot in the middle, and he's like, which he didn't need to take either. Tree's there. That's a middle shot. That's for right. That's another shot for power side. Because he's a big guy and would have kept Steve behind him for the drop. They're down by too many points to start experimenting. Good footwork, though, getting in front of Danny. It's not even, the shot isn't even to him. He has to lean he's all lean. He got his feet in. Look, bro, this shot couldn't have been further away from him. You're down by too many points, Mike, to do that. Now it's just switch back, bro. Switch back, bro. You want the middle so bad, just switch back. Check out how Tree was squatting for that. Bro, he was ready for it. He was ready for it. He was ready for that one. Same way he was ready for that one. He was ready for this one. He was about to short hop it. Yeah, so yo, this is Q. Oh, what's good, Q? Project Handball Opens tournament. I think I'll probably do I don't know if I do an Opens, but maybe. But he was prepping for the shot in a way that forfeits them position back to Steve. I mean, it depends where he would have short hopped the ball. I mean, we really can't know what type of contact he would have made. Even, you know, the squat doesn't tell us what he would have did with his arm. Would he have shot it low? Would he have followed through and tried to lob it? Would he flicked it? Would he put a little flick on it and sent it over their heads? Tree needed to step forward with his foot in to keep Steve out of the way. I mean, if he lobbed it over his head, he could have got in front too. I would have liked if he threw a leg back just to get in his way. Yeah, that's exactly what you do, Q. Y'all, Q got these shots that just box you out all the way, y'all. They just box you out all the way. You give him you give Q a meatball, y'all, and he's like these. And you're the chair. I'm Q, and you're the chair. So you give him the little setup. Oh, my bad. You alright? My bad. You good? That's Q, y'all. All right, let's keep going.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. With Spectrum...
I'll be back. All right, bet, Fabian. Powerful left from Steven. That little hop to the side and put it in front of you. Telling you, that's the yo. Then he's saying somebody called block. Oh, he didn't hear it. Yeah, he definitely called block. You gonna notice mad heads do that? A little hot to the side to put it in front of you. Nah, yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. You definitely see it a lot. Especially on, like, when you got the person boxed out. If you don't have the person boxed out, then the hop is kind of pointless. But it's super effective when they're there.
16-10.
I was being dramatic with the chair, by the way. You know, you generally don't want to make that much contact. 16 serve 10. It's a 6-point game. This is not an unachievable win right here. We got 2 serves. And I don't like this. I don't like this formation right here. I want Mike to serve first on right side, and I want to see that punch serve come back out, because that got us like 3-4 points off the wake up. Taiwan be doing his own version where he spreads his legs like he's doing a split to make a box out. Yeah, he does do that. I would say someone who does it like you do it is probably like Los. I see Los do it kind of just how you do it, except he's much smaller, but it still works. Taiwan spreading his legs is because he's a natural. Crazy. Probably right. Big left hand goes out. Steven got tons of power in his left. If they could get him to hit it out like that, you know what I mean? Can't hit it low to his left or he'll kill it. But if you hit it high to his left, he's probably more liable to make an unforced error. Mike hits the cameraman right there. The left hand does not get back to the wall. And we could work on that left with practice. More practice. One serve. Nice angle. Nice. That's a good time to kill. That's a great time to kill. I almost said it before he did it, but I didn't want to. It's just footwork. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. Footwork.
First man, 16-12.
16-12. We scored a couple points. Let's keep it up. My tree going. Tree, go in front. Tree, go in front. Walk around your opponent and hit the ball with your right hand. Tree, walk in front and hit the ball with your right hand. You can't see anything over here. Or go around this way. Go around your opponent some way. Go around this way. Just go that way now. Now. Not there, over there.
Let's get it back, Tree.
He should have went forward for that instead of back. Right. He's jammed a lot. Right. So many players back up for a shot because it's safer. less effective too. But you're right. Yeah, it's quote. Yeah, I like how you put that in print. It's safer. It's really not. Q agreed. He doesn't go up. Remember. That's why. Yeah, that's why we gotta watch this. Call it out. Yes, I love it. You see how you got in front this time? Now we're getting offensive. Yes, now we're in offense mode. Let's stay there. All right, now we lost position. Let's get it back again. Let's be brave and get in front of that short line, man. It's going to take some bravery. It's going to take some courage. That's very close to the wall, and we're vulnerable to get lobbed. But let's show some heart. Let's show some, you know what I'm saying? Some courage. And let's step in front of our opponent and stand at or above the short line. Can we dare to do that? Good cover, good switch up. And I love the footwork from Mike. Now, Mike's dang near at the short line. Solid. Solid. Note the quotes. Bravery is the issue. Most players scared of jam. Right. Come on. Let's bring out some peanut butter and bread. And let's not be scared of the jam. Beautiful right hand kill shot. And that angle opened when he took the front. That angle opened when he took the front. Come on, man. You taking the front like you walking up in the front like that. Look, you getting it, you hitting a shot and getting in front like that. Your intentions are to get a side out. Nobody's doing that and not trying to get a side out. You do that, I know you're trying to get a side out. You want to serve. You want to get up so you can score some points. That's what that means. When you get up in front like that, that means you're ready to serve. That's why you're getting in the front, so they could get ready to just head to the back. Nice kill shot to the left right here. One down. Jam and lob, slow game. Yeah, this game is pretty slow. 17-12. Danny goes for a spike. I like that lob. All right, let's take a timeout. Let's get a little breather going. Mike gonna take his shirt off so you get more sunlight. That was a long. Is Mike punching those returns from the long line? I can't really tell. I wouldn't be surprised. Some of them are coming back mad fast. Are we just going soft shot for soft shot? Or can we hit this ball a little harder, Mike? This super soft shot. Can we short hop this a little bit harder? Any chance we could attack the short hop? I like that. I like that attack. Okay, we could definitely attack this shot. And I like how Tree already started shimmying over to the middle to cover the left side. Yeah, that was good feet. That was good feet. And then that's, again, y'all, it's this up and down, up and down. Like, I can't tell if they want to be aggressive or if they want to play a soft game. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm going to hit this one soft. I'm gonna slam this one. This one I'm going to hit out. And I'm going to stay at the hash mark, dang there at the long line. Next play, I'm going to run up to the front. I'm going to get in front of the short line. I'm going to hit a kill. It's like, I'm confused. 13-17. It's a 4-point game. Nice ball movement. Mike, you could have took this shot right here. You didn't. You went for it. Just go. Keep going. Keep going, Mike. That's you for sure. That's you. You got that. You got that. Now you don't take that. Now your partner's getting pummeled. You know what I mean? Now your partner's getting pummeled. Your partner gave him a meatball, and now you're getting pummeled. This game is still going on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nice shot. Yeah, that was a good shot. Good try from Tree. That was a good try. A big drive to his right hand. Remember, he's killing stuff with his left. I wonder if so many people work during the week that they don't have time to practice. It must be hard to get on a court during the week in summer when everyone's out. Well, that's the good thing about Victory is that there is, how many courts? 12. There's about 14 courts. It's about 14 courts to play on. And you're right, Nancy. It's like you have work, and depending on what you do, it's taking a varying amount of energy and time from you. Q said 13 courts. Okay. It's taking a varying amount of time and energy from you to the point where when you get off work, it's like, what do I feel like doing? Do I feel like working out? Do I feel like training? Or do I feel like, what do people do? Do I feel like eating? Do I feel like drinking? Do I feel like watching TV? You know what I mean? It's a lot of things pulling for your time and your energy on top of work and having to pay bills. So it's definitely, sometimes it's not the easiest for everyone. And if you have, right, I even get to kids. I didn't get to a wife. I didn't get to, you got to take care of your dad. You got to take care of your mom. You got to take care of your grandma. You got a pet. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple pets. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And the thing is, though, when you segment time for an activity like handball, what people don't realize is that you boost the quality of everything else because you're being active, you're having community, you're having competition, you're having fun, you're playing a game, you're outdoors, you're getting fresh air, you're stretching, you're using your muscles, you're using your brain. So you segment a little bit of time to train this, this one thing, and it provides like exponential benefits because now your relationships are better. Now your health is better. Now your mind is better. You're using more cores in your brain. You know what I mean? You're using more hemispheres in your brain. Outside. I just have to make time to go. Exactly, right? You just got to make time to go. And we have time. It's just about making time to do the thing that that's going to benefit you the most. Good kill shot from Steven. That's that left, man. That's that left. Steven's a righty, but I could tell he's put a lot of time hitting that ball with his opposite hand. That boy is coordinated. That takes a lot of brain. That takes a lot of brain power. Another kill shot with his left. Brain is working. I don't play any video games. Sacrifice one thing for another. Right. Sacrifice one thing for another. At least a couple times. Especially when you got a tournament coming up, right? And just in general, sacrifice something some of the time. Don't go out to eat. Go to the park instead. That, 1 day, 2 days a week. You know what I mean? What? Don't have that 2-3 hour long phone call with that person this one time. Go to the park instead. Train some handball. Flex your coordination muscles. You know what I'm saying?
So look, I'm gonna be
Eat
super
versus
real with
park.
you in this
You know what I'm
particular
saying?
topic because I'm starting
Don't
to
play
get
that video game for 2, 3, 4 hours. Go to the park instead. Just every now and then, y'all, we gotta break some of these. We gotta kind of like break some of these patterns that we get caught into
Second serve. 17-14.
to better our health in the future and in the long run. Good drive right there. Fast drive. Catches Danny off guard. And he took it off the wall. I love how he took this ball right off the wall. He didn't let it bounce. Don't let that ball bounce.
First man tree. We're at 14-17.
14-17. It's a 2-point game now. Every time they get up, they inch forward a little bit. Right hand goes out. It could have been a drive straight. I get he's trying to find Danny's left, and that's good. Let's minimize these mistakes, though.
14-18.
Oh, it's 14-18, actually. Whoops.
14-18.
14-18. It's a 4-point game. Good left in the middle. Good cover. I like that take. I want to see this shot right here taken off the wall. Changster. Yerp. It's good, bro. I want to see this shot. We've been aggressive so far, Mike. Let's take this shot off the wall, too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this has been a good volley. We've gotten aggressive. Boom, off the wall shot right there. Bam, we get a setup. That's why we take it off the wall, so we could get a setup. Let's take that off the wall too. Instead of waiting, what if we went forward? You know what I'm saying? The spike worked. Steven was there though. That shot might have went out, maybe not. We get a block ball, reset. Reset. All right, let's try again. Try again. You know what I'm saying, though, Lloyd? It's different things that we
14-18.
dump time into that we could take some, we could redistribute that time. We could make time, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Don't hang out with your kid for 2-3 hours. Go to the park instead. You know what I'm saying?
14-18.
They'll be all right. It's like, nah, I'm playing. Park versus kid. Nah. Take your kid to the park. Show them what you do. Show them how you stay. You know what I'm saying? Show them how you stay on top of your game. Bring them with you. Big get right there. You see how there was no hesitation with this get? Danny shot left and Mike just fully committed and hit that ball on the fly with his left. That's a good left. That's the commitment I want to see every time they hit it to his left. That's a commitment I want to see every time they hit it to his left. My posture. Yeah, I gotta fix it. Here we go. I'm back. See what I did there, yo? I'm back. All right. Ooh, what? What? 360 no scope? Hold on now. Hold on now. 14-18. It's a 4-point game. Big punch serve. And they're just going to kind of play pity pat till Danny shoots. Tries to lob, but Mike's there. Big get. in the left corner. Tree's left hand staying steady enough to cover middle. Not really moving the ball, but it's staying on the wall. And the super 360 no scope for the finish. That was... Yo, hey. Not gonna lie, y'all. Hey, not gonna lie. That was brawlic. At least now the game looks like it's 4K. It is in 4K. It's literally in 4K, y'all. This is the handball 4K channel. It's literally in 4K. Definition. You know what I'm saying? I did that when my daughter was much younger. Nice shot. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You know what I mean? Bring your kids to the park. Bring them to the park with a handball. And let them just play around. Let them not hit the ball to the wall at all. Just let them be in the environment. Mike goes for a shot to the right. It's just too risky. Some of these shots are just too risky. But from Tree trying to hit the ball mad deep to Danny's left. Mike trying to spike the ball. Super perfect. Whatever happened to volleying? Do we just get down? Like, do we just not volley at all anymore?
First man Stevens, 18-50.
It's an unforced errors. It's the amount of points that Danny and Steven scored by killing the ball, like, equals the unforced errors. It's almost even, which is a problem.
I can confirm that exclusively I use Hexlad. It's just that good.
I forgot about Chef Gordon Ramsay. Y'all remember Chef Gordon Ramsay? That's how I feel like right now. Y'all said I'm all right. So
First man still, we're at 18-7-50.
y'all, who's the Gordon Ramsay of handball? Y'all know who Gordon Ramsay is? Nice shot to the left. I like this drive. Mike using his body very well. And the hands are handsing right now from Mike. Mike is kind of locked in. I don't see him missing at this point. Big lob goes out. You could just tell his hands were just handsing. Hit this shot right alongside his body perfectly. Boom, good footwork. Every shot comes with footwork in this volley from him. Every shot comes with footwork. And that one went out. I wonder if they caught him or he knew it was going out. 18-15. Guys, Steven's only killing the ball with his left. So we got to think about that. We got to keep that in mind when we send shots to his left hand. He's only ever killed the ball with his left hand. So when we send the ball to his left, we got to know maybe he might just kill it. There's a chance he might kill it. Maybe be ready for it. He's been killing it in the right corner. You know, the fact that he likes to kill the ball with his left means the middle is a great spot because they're going to fight for it. Not every time, but some of the time. And the times they do fight for it, you're liable to get a setup. You're liable to have both of them swing at it, have something weird happen. You're liable to have both of them pull back trying to get it. Nice short hop right there. That's a good short hop. Mike's going to take another TO. Okay, I wonder if he's winded or if he just wants some water or what's... I wonder what Mike's thinking with the timeouts. What's the strategy?
We're at 15, serving 19.
15-19. Ay, ay, ay. The box out. Just no visibility on it. No visibility on that ball. I probably would have stepped one more foot to the left before stepping forward if I was Mike. That makes sense. Like, instead of just stepping straight forward, on this one, I would have stepped out this way to the left to kind of, like, get a better eye on it. I don't even think his hand reached the ball. 15-19, one down, one to go. I guess we've given up on Mike being on right side and punch serving it. That works so well though. We're still cooking with gas though. Let's keep. Ooh, okay, that was a block. Yeah, I guess he hit him with the ball, right? 15-19. Big serve goes long. Let's keep it in now. Anything in the inside at this point. My brother a lefty. I'll told that never. If you're not killing it in the middle, keep that left in your pocket. Big body guard, bruh. Like, I'll take a kill in the middle. I'll take a lot. There's a handful of shots that I find effective from the middle. If the power side is in the middle, a low shot to the left or a hard drive to the left. Ideally, I say a hard drive versus a kill. A hard drive to the left. Most righties are not killing a ball when you drive it to their left. Now, if you shoot it low to their left, they could underhand it. They could kind of guide it somewhere. I'll take one drive up the middle, but that's not ideal. But if you need to do something, if you need to cover, drive it up the middle. I'll take a lob. I'll take a lob 7 days of the week. If you lob it with your left hand, and of course I'll take a kill in the middle 7 days. You know, I'll take a kill in the middle 8 days out of the week. And Mike gets jammed right here. Mike, consider looking back on a consider looking back after you serve. Like, turn around right here. Turn around all the way and look at where your opponent's going. And don't stand like this. Don't reposition like this. Your legs are too close together. If someone pushed you, you would fall right here.
One serve.
You know what I'm saying? Plant this. Bring this here, plant, and then move the other foot over. Just practice. So, more practice. Hitting different shots with your left as well. 19-15.
You got one serve, Danny.
Again, y'all, if y'all just joining the stream, this is IS-10's Danny and Steven playing against Victory Field's Connecticut branch, Mike and Tree. Big kill shot from Danny.
Match point, serving 15.
Point game 15. Let's hold them. Let's hold them. All right. Relax, deep breaths. Mike hit himself with the ball here. Look. If you got to get out the way, if you got to hit the Michael Jackson he to get out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like if you gotta hit one of these to get out the way, let me see. Then hit that joint, y'all. Like if you gotta do this to get out the way of the ball, just hit it. Just hit it. Don't be embarrassed to do one of these on the court. I feel like he didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to commit to the move. Like if this is what you got to do to win the game and not Tony yourself, cuz you could do this, but if you win the game, you know what I'm saying? No one's going to remember this. Everyone's going to remember the fact that you won. I'd rather be remembered for that than be remembered for hitting myself with the ball at the end. Good try, guys. Good try. What was it? 15, I think. 15. That's just 6 points shy. Not the most points in the world. Let's work on it. Let's work on it, y'all. Constructive, not destructive. Let's work on it. It's always work to be done. Jason with the crying. I think that's the crying YouTube emoji. Them YouTube emojis, something new. Yes, let's move along. All right, so
I'm sandwiched between
couple different games here, guys. We could watch one of my games against Quick Will and Professor, or M and Paulo, or we could do Bash and Isaac versus Cuesta and Johnny Flocks. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. I kind of want to watch this Bash game. How we feeling, by the way, man? Stream is day 49. My game. Your game? My game. All right, which one, y'all? There's two of them. There's Quick Will and there's M and Paulo. And again, y'all, even though it's me, I don't care. I'm still being brutally honest, y'all. I'm still being brutally honest. My game. All right, there's two of them. Should we do the Quick Will and Professor or the M and Paulo? We got options.
Shield is the world.
We got options. Dealer's choice. Okay. All right, let's do the Quick Will and Professor game. Let's do the Quick Will and Professor game.
Generations. I'm helping.
All right, 0-0. Mind you guys, I never seen these two players in my life. So just going into the game, I'm trying to download data, right? And I'm looking at these two, and I'm just looking at them like, who's the hitter on this team? I'm certain one of them's stronger than the other. I don't know who, though. I got to figure out who. Right here, I lean into the middle, and I just leave it, and my partner's not there. If I could go back, I would just commit fully. I shake my head no, like, yeah, why didn't I commit there? Self-talk. All right, so I want to take this shot from Jimmy, this shot that goes to his left. LOL, download data. You have to. I want to take this shot, and I back up for it. So I didn't think he had a good left-hand shot at that spot. And he did just kind of give him a meatball. And he gets killed. They kill it in the middle. I run to cover left side if he goes left. And Jimmy almost gets there. He does almost get there. Wait, why did it look like he got it actually? Hold on. Sometimes shots be looking like 2, and when you play the video, nah, that hit the floor. That hit the floor. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. All right, and yeah, you gotta call it. You gotta play it out rather. So nothing off Jimmy's back for playing that out. If the ref doesn't call nothing, y'all play the volley out.
2-0.
Complain after, if anything. 2-0. So I'm getting in front, guys, and I'm gonna try to play that ball to Quick Will's left hand. I'm hitting it to his right a lot. Bash is blocking the whole left side of the screen. But basically, guys, Quick Will is hitting the ball deep to my left hand, and I'm getting everything. And I'm diving at times. And I'm just getting back up. I can't even tell it hit the floor. Yeah, it was close. It was close. It was close. It was super close. It was super close. All right, let's keep working. Let's hear what they say. What are they saying? I couldn't tell what they were saying. I think they're saying hit it to Jimmy. I'm not sure.
0, serve it 2.
All right, 0-2. See if we can't get on the board. Jimmy misses with his left.
Zep 2.
I guess I could have got in there. Nah, it was pretty far away. It's pretty far away. That's just practice. That's all. Practice.
Zep 2.
Zip 2. Guys, look at how much I'm in the middle. Because why would you not take the middle when you're already standing there? That was his left shot. No. Why would you're already standing there. And I'm basically just trying to bait Quick Will into using his left hand. I'm going to try to lob it over his head. He's there. I'm just trying to get a setup from Quick Will. I feel like he's the weaker player just because he looks a little more in shape.
0-2.
So I'm like, let me see if he'll give me a meatball, so to speak. Professor's gonna hit some shots, and I'm gonna realize, like, yeah, he is kind of the stronger player. Yes, you played power side well. Thank you. So yeah, here I'm kind of seeing that the data I downloaded was right. This guy, Professor, is a little stronger. And I say my bad right here. I felt like this shot, yeah, this shot I could have took. I know where it's going right here. And I could have just, I got it. Look, it's literally in my arm reach. One step over and it's in my green zone. But I left it. So I say my bad. Quick Will has a tendency to just bang the middle shoulder height. Okay. He calculated the angle in his head before each of his shots. Good power from Jimmy, and we get a block ball.
2-1.
I'm taking the front, y'all. Whenever I get a chance, I'm taking the front. Because I want to get up to serve. I'm ready. I'm walking right up to the spot where I'm going to be serving from next. Y'all, and some people would call this movement super illegal, super dirty. I didn't obstruct his shot because I hit the ball way over here. And then I moved in way over here. And he wasn't bothered by it. Jimmy has no problem getting in front. Not yet. Not yet, he doesn't. And he's hitting the ball pretty hard. I try to go for a kill there, and I miss. And it's early in the game. It's not like we're down a bunch of points. So let's go for kills. Let's try and get some shots. get something going. Let's get a pace going. I'm going to slice the return. 1 down, 1 to go. I'm slicing that ball, and I'm trying to get it to right side player's left hand. Long ball. Big short hop goes out. I was just trying to drive it, guys. I was just trying to short hop it straight in front of me with power.
North Shore University Hospital, the nation's
I don't want to pity pat, y'all. I don't want to pity pat this game.
most brilliant minds come.
The softest shot I maybe hit is the serve return that has a little spin on it. I'm not trying to play pity pat. Go for a lob here. It kind of landed at the hash mark. Professor misses the shot. And Professor thought it was 2 on Jimmy's pickup. That pickup was nasty. That pickup was nasty. I guess that one right there, he didn't think that he got. My left hand is active, y'all. It gets active. They are shimmy to my right hand. And I try to attack Professor's left. Just telling y'all what was going through my head this volley. And here, y'all, I hit it to Quick Will's right, but I meant to hit it straight right through our bodies here. I missed. I saved Jimmy using his left. Additionally. All right, so we win that appeal. They lost the appeal.
First man, Jimmy. 1-4.
1-4. Big serve goes long. And I see the opening, y'all, and I said, let me kill right corner. I don't think he's there. And again, y'all, I find right corner again. I wasn't letting up on it. I felt like I had him. I saw he was uncomfortable with the first one. You know what I mean? I sent him way off the court. I try to find his left hand here, right? I know he's coming back into the court. If I drive it hard here, he kind of has to use his left, unless he's, unless he has mad fast feet. He gives me a decent lob, and this is a shot I've been training, y'all. Spiking kind of overhand into the right corner. It wasn't a spike, it kind of died out. Actually, it did kind of spike. It did not die out. Yeah, it was a spike. It wasn't a drop shot. Nice, thank you. That ball hit right at the bottom of the wall, y'all. You couldn't see it because Jimmy's standing there. That ball hit right at the bottom of the wall. There was no extra space. Jimmy with the left. It is very chicken wing. It was very chicken wing. No whatchamacallit. No wind up. You know what I mean? It's just a poor wind up. It's very stiff. That would have been crispy if it landed. Great shot, thank you. 2 serving forward. And I missed this short hop, guys. I'm trying to hide Jimmy's left hand. And look, we see him posturing up to hit it with his left. I would have felt more bad about missing this. I would have regretted missing this more if I saw Jimmy posturing up to hit it with his right. He's going to hit it with his left. So, I'm going to try to take every single shot from his left that I can. If I can. Because I'm right-handed, right? If we're a team and we have 2 strong hands, let's try to play the game where we hit everything with our strong hands. If it's possible.
4-2. Let him go in.
Yo, and I say that as someone who has put many hours into developing my left hand. It's not the go-to though. That's just if you break through the defense of the right hand, if you somehow get past my right hand, then the left hand is strong too.
4-2.
4-7-2 double.
High ball.
I try to go left hand up the left line, and I hit it out.
High ball.
We're trying to reduce those unforced
5-2.
5-7-2 now. And we get a miss hit from Professor's left. And I'm like, let me take first. Let me try and get some quick points. And let's see how quick we could get him. Let's see how quick we could get him. Ooh, I had to give him space here. This was so risky, y'all, because my left corner was super open and every fiber in my body wanted to lean to the left. Every fiber. You see me pivoting, y'all. I'm ready to run to my left corner. But I have to give him space. I had to give him space. He hit the floor. Too much nerves. He definitely had nerves on that. What you said? He said hit it to Jimmy. He's getting jammed. Well, see, and I know this, guys. As a power side player, I know where people are going. They're trying to get my right side partner. It's not gonna happen on my watch. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Look, I'm there. Quick Will thought he was attacking he thought he was hitting that ball to Jimmy's left hand. He thought this was Jimmy's left right here. No. Jimmy don't have a left. Jimmy's left isn't home. Quick Will came up to the door. Hey, is Jimmy's left home? No. It's just Amir's right. That's it. And I'm finding your left hand.
4-5.
No, Jimmy's left can't come to the phone right now.
Hold it, ball on.
And we get a block ball, y'all. Let's just break down this volley. So I get a deep shot to the right off of this setup. Well, not really a setup, but I saw the opening, so I attacked right line. And it goes kind of deep. Quick Will didn't expect it. He gives me this shot that I did not think was getting to the wall. The fact that Jimmy said go made me get closer to it. I didn't think that was touching the wall. And it just barely hit wall. And I said, let me try to spike left corner. I don't have left corner spike, guys. So I do this instead. You know what I mean? I kind of spike it around here. Professor returns it. And I felt like it was going to Jimmy's left. I'm already there. I'm in the middle. I'm going to take it. So I hit it up middle. I know Professor's way to the left. I know Quick Will doesn't want to use his left. So I'm like, let me pull them both into the middle, if anything. And then I short hop it again back to the middle. Trying to get a setup. I had, short left, short hop open. Good try, but it could have been worse for you. Well, it wasn't.
First man still.
Well, it wasn't. When it gets worse, then we'll do something different. All right, so Quick Will saying that Jimmy was moving. I remember this happened on his shot. Yeah, he was. Yep. He was trying to get in front. Ball on saved you, I think. Definitely not. The ball on didn't save me at all. Absolutely not. He drove it hard to my left and I got it. That's not a shot I'm intimidated by. I didn't need a ball on. I hit a nice high shot up the middle with my left hand. Yeah, and Lloyd, when I'm in a zone like that, when I'm taking everything like that, Jimbo leans.
First man still. 4,
Jimbo
5.
leans is crazy. Yo, I'm tracking every single ball. I'm staring at, I'm looking back at my opponent every time they hit. I'm following the ball to the wall, and I'm trying to end the rally quick. Yeah, I think he gets a warning. But yeah, it did look like Jimmy wanted to get in there. It didn't. That did not look good. That did not look good at all.
First man still.
But yeah, he was kind of he was moving out the way, but also a little bit forward. I feel like. I feel you were too close to the wall. I get stuck like that too. Yeah,
4, 5.
you know, you gotta practice reaction time. Gotta practice reaction time. And then if you don't think you can get it, Lloyd, you got to practice getting out the way. One thing I noticed with you is you rarely just get out the way. Instead, you get jammed. You could just get out the way and trust that your partner's going to figure it out. You know what I mean? If you think you're too close and you can't get the ball to the wall, just duck, just flop, jump, just drop to the floor or something to keep that ball in play. If you know you can't hit the ball from here or here, and you're going to get jammed or hit the floor, just move. I need to see my games, LOL. We'll get some on here. We'll get some on here.
All right, guys, we're back. Hold it.
Because you'd be surprised, y'all. You get out the way, you'd be surprised how your partner clutches up and finds a way to cover you.
We got 1 serve.
Oh my gosh, speaking of Mike Schneider just joined the stream, man. I remember somebody hit this super big high lob setup and it just dropped to the wall and Mike ran up and did not hit it. He ran all the way up to it and just didn't swing. And I was like, it just clicked like, oh snap, that's me. And I just sprinted in there and smashed it. It was just a crazy play. And we won the volley. Block ball. Oh, let me see the serve.
4, 5.
I like Jimmy's serves. Look, guys, I'm taking everything that would typically go to Jimmy's left. I'm taking it and I'm trying to, you know, I'm moving it in an assertive way. I want to record my own games. Do it. Record them, post them, learn from them.
5, 4.
Send me the link. I'll react to them.
Yeah. Let's get it, Pete.
Hold it cold.
5, 4.
Here I'm realizing Professor is not going to take awkward shots. And if I want to catch him with my left hand, the shot got to be super clean. That's why I made that clip.
Try, Amir. Don't worry about it.
They're talking about the other Amir, by the way. Outside from Quick Will. And here, guys, I realize they're trying to keep the ball away. They're trying to play keep away with me. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work. What game was that? Yeah, what game was that? It looked fire. That was, that had to, War Thunder, was it? It kind of did look fire, not gonna lie. It was in HD and everything. Graphics look clean. That might have been War Thunder or Battleships. I don't know. My PC can't run games while I stream, so like I kind of just not been looking at no games until I upgrade my PC, y'all. When I upgrade my PC and we get some games going, then I'll start paying attention to games. I know there's some good ones out there. Some of y'all recommended Fortnite. Some of y'all recommended First Descendant. Y'all, here I'm going to hit a low underhand right in front of Jimmy that makes Professor kind of hit the deck. And I'm just going to drive it back to him high. You know what I mean? This is shoulder level. Ideally, I want to keep it shoulder level until it gets like around the short line. I'd like it to drop over here. It drops a little sooner, but I hit it right to him, and he kind of falls again. And a lot of people struggle to get their footing after they fall like that on a shot, or after they dive, or after they hit the deck for any reason. They struggle to get their footing for the next shot. So if you hit it fairly high to them, they're liable to miss. It's a reliable tactic, and it is the meta.
First man in the mirror. 4-5.
4-7-5. Let's inch back. Let's inch back. Let's take this game back. Good drive to my left hand from Professor. It was so far out, y'all, and I feel like it went more to the left too, like off the wall. I got a hand on it, but I'm not able to get it to the wall, and I have to dive for it because the angle was just, I'm so far in the middle right here. I'm so far in the middle. I didn't think it was that sharp. I knew it was to my left, but I didn't realize it was that far away. And yeah, I hit the floor. And I'm chilling. I made a note not to react because that's probably not, I won't get caught by that again. I downloaded the data. I'm like, okay, he has left line shot. All right, cool. Let's next play. Next, I'll look out for that. I didn't know he had that. A lot of players don't have that. Quick Will gonna say that's the whole game. Well, Quick Will, you're gonna learn quickly that that's far from the whole game. If they keep hitting it to my left, guys, Quick Will's gonna find out quickly that that's not the game. It was a light serve, probably. It was a super light serve. Yep, that serve was super light. I kind of gave him a T-ball to just kind of, do whatever he wanted with it, and he actually returned it very intelligently.
Ball to his left. All right, we're back. Second man. 4-5.
All right, 4-5. Let's cook. Ooh, and my left hand hits the crack. That's my left quick. That's my left quick, Will, by the way. And again, guys, my left is the backup. It's not the go-to. It's always the backup. It's not the go-to. It's a strong backup, though. Ooh. I kind of pulled back on this because I saw Jimmy going. And he was a little closer. I do have more reach. But yeah, I pulled back a little bit because I saw him there. Can you watch the game? Can you watch this game? What? Can you watch this game? You watch. What?
First man. 5-0.
Aiden, what?
Long it.
Long ball.
One serve.
Good shot right here from Quick. I go to cover Jimmy. And yeah, he didn't let me cover a lot of these shots that went like super far to his left. And I really would have liked some of these. At the same time, I didn't say like got it or me on a lot of these ones that went like super far to his left. That could have made all the difference. Big kill shot. I mean, it was a good shot. It was a good shot. Good kill of the setup.
6-5.
6-7-5.
Hold it.
Ooh, we got Professor moving in early. Oh no. Oh no, Professor. This was egregious. What the heck? Where is he going? Boy, if you don't.
Hold it.
Yeah, his shot, you're taking inches over. Let the ref talk.
Yeah, the crowd tripping. Crowd doing the most. Obnoxious. My bad. Can you watch this game after you watch other? What game? Good power from Jimmy. Y'all, Jimmy's right hand is just way stronger than his left. It's way stronger.
6-5.
Wait, how is it one down? I thought, wasn't he out for that movement? Oh, it was a warning. It was a warning. All right, he gave him a warning. He gave him a warning. He gave him a warning. Okay, that was a warning. All right, so look at the ball movement, guys. I'm hitting it hard up the middle. The link that I sent in this chat, you can't send links here, Aiden. YouTube blocks it, so I don't even see that. But if you join the Discord, then you can put links in the Discord server. Let me see if I can't give you an invite. Dang, where is the Oh, here we go. All right, so this is the Discord server where you could put links to games you want to see watch. So yeah, I'm gonna keep driving the middle while I have Quick Will on my left, and I'm gonna try to get a setup from Professor and or just have him miss with his left hand. Like that.
5 service 6.
Come on, ball.
One serve.
Yo, so this me getting moved way out the middle like this is because the serve was super soft, like Lloyd said. This serve is mad soft. It's just mad soft. And so now I have to lose all my positioning because I gave that super soft serve. I'm out the middle now. Now I'm virtually on defense. Yeah, I was wondering why my neck was sore, and it's because I was following through with my whole head. That's a lot of follow through right there. And again, this is the sweet spot, guys. This is the sweet spot. When you got a right-handed player on right side, you're liable to score right here. In this quadrant right here. I wish I had a little highlighter. And I have the software to do that. What is it called? Oh my gosh, I actually have an app where I could like highlight stuff. But I forgot the name. What's the name of it, y'all? What's the name of it? Remember I told y'all about that? What's the name of that software? I'm not seeing it. Jimmy saying Professor's moving again. Let me just see this serve. Okay, so it's soft up the middle, and I'm able to kill it. I'm able to kill the setup. What did Professor say? All right, so I think Professor said, let me get power side back again. I think Quick Will said, let me warm up. Okay. Look, guys, this is taking stuff off the wall. You see, excuse me. I'm looking back at the serve return, and I'm just gonna follow it to the wall and try to hit it mad low. I'm just following it to the wall, and I'm not letting it bounce. Here, looking in hindsight, I could have drove it mad hard up the middle, and they're both looking at corners. I could have drove it mad hard up the middle. I go left with it, though. It gets returned, and again, I'm doing the same thing again. The same thing I just did off the serve return. Tracking it with my eyes and following it and hitting it without letting it bounce. I do the same thing with the second shot. And I'll probably do it with the third shot. Boom. Hit it. He hits it again. I'm following it. Don't let it bounce again. Boom. Next shot. That one does bounce. I short hop. I have to dive. I'm on the floor. I'm back off the floor. It's under the legs with it now. And I missed the right hand short hop. By this time, guys, I done dove. I done took balls off the wall. My hands failed me here. My hands failed me, and I was a little crowded by Professor, so the short hop didn't have as much follow through as I would have liked, as much wind up as I would have liked rather. After I missed this, I was like, I wonder if I could have Tony'd him. I mean, I might have been able to. 7-6. We got the lead. Let's keep cooking. Black ball.
Spectrum Internet offers the fastest speeds in
And
more
we got another
neighborhoods than any
ad.
other provider. With Spectrum,
Y'all, what kind of service do y'all got? Do y'all got Spectrum? Or y'all got like Time Warner or something? Or something else. Nice right hand. Y'all, I'm taking his momentum here, and I'm just redirecting it to the bottom of the wall. You know what I'm saying? He's hitting it hard. He's driving it. I'm just redirecting it. Spectrum is cheapest, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think I got Spectrum too. I think they're good too. They got good coverage. Ooh, I tried to tap it into the right corner, and I miss. And y'all, some people are gonna say, "Oh, you know, let Jimmy play, man. Oh, you're taking all of Jimmy's shots." Yo, what? If I have the shot, why would I not take it? You know what I'm saying? Why would I not take it if I have the shot? I do that too, LOL. You know what I'm saying? It's not an ego competition. It's not we're not lobbying for equality. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to show everyone that we both play the game 50-50. No, we're trying to win games. We're just trying to win games. We're not getting graded on participation. You know what I'm saying? You hit 10, I hit 10. Y'all want, that's, Jimmy doesn't put pressure on, that's why y'all understand. Yo, right, we're on the same team, yo. If I win, he wins. If he wins, I win. If I lose, he loses. If he loses, I lose. You know what I mean? We're on the same team. It's like in a video game. It's like in, I don't know if y'all ever play like FPS games, and you got people that be like, "Oh, bro, you took my kill. Bro, you took my kill." It's like, wait a minute. 7-8. Same team, bro. I thought it was us against them. All right, so I find the middle again, and I'm making the two of them fight over the middle by putting it. I'm putting it to the middle, but it's like slightly to the left. It's like slightly to the right of the wall, ever so slightly. You just gotta put it slightly to the right of the center, and the guy on right side is gonna be tempted to get in there. Or if you got N on the right side, she's gonna be more than eager to take that shot every time with her left. It just depends on the person.
8-7.
I think Anna got more left-hand shots to the wall than Professor though so far this game. Professor's like 0-3 right now. All right, and Jimmy went to cover me on the lob. I thought I had it. This is a pretty hard shot to hit. Not for nothing, yo. A jumping left hand up the left line. That's what I went for, and I was way off. I was way off. Big left hand from Jimmy goes out. Some of these, it's just practice. Just practice. Some of these left hand shots could just make it to the wall and inside the play area. And at least we could try for something else. Yo, a lot of these serves to the middle, I was feeling crowded by Jimmy. Like, he wasn't just moving up to the front right away. He was just hanging out, by, like, he wanted to take some of these serves. And I'm just like by now he could have been up in, you know what I mean, at least by the hash mark. He's like right off the camera right there. All right. Applying pressure, quick will, misses the short hop. And I want that shot. I want to take this shot. And I could have been calling it. I could have called it. Yo, I got it. Yo, I'm there. Leave. You know what I'm saying? Got it. Any and all of those would work. Any and or all of those would work.
9-8. Side out.
Nice left hand. True, you gotta talk. Gotta talk. Gotta talk. The left hand goes right between my legs here, guys. This placement. I think Will's telling Professor, don't hit the ball to me. You could try. You could try to not hit the ball to me. You could try. Good spot from Jimmy right up the middle. Big angle from Professor. Get sent to the left, and I'm there. I'm there with my left. I'm diving. I'm getting that ball right back to the wall. Putting just enough on it. And then I'm back on the court. Yes, in front of player is great. Yes, that's a good shot. Yes, sir. Y'all, right here is so tricky because this shot is such a meatball. He could spike left corner. He could drive middle. I'm ready for a spike to left corner because I don't want to get embarrassed. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for a mega spike to left corner. So when he drives it, I'm like, oh, snap. I got to dive back now. So I just jump in there. And I'm like, I have to make sure this ball goes to his left hand so he doesn't do anything crazy with it. And I was there for this one. This shot to Jimmy's left, this next one, I was there for that. If he, you know, good get. Thank you. Gonna work on communication. Jimmy's like 2 for 8 on his left hand.
I know how you can use your electric bill to buy a
We got Phil just walking all throughout these courts, y'all. Left, right, center. crazy. Like I said before, Will just drives the middle. Yeah. Apparently, somebody said in the crowd, like, yo, he's really good at volleying. Or, like, he beat me in one volley, and they was like, he can't beat you in volleying? That's your thing. And I was like, wait a minute, volleying's my thing. Another big angle to the left. Yo, I'm diving for 10 out of 10. Hey. Yo, I'm diving for 10 out of 10 kill shots to my left corner. By the way. I'm diving for every single one. He was the ref that don't know what a block is. Yes, that was that ref. That was that ref. And y'all, on this play, Professor hurts his elbow or something. He scrapes his elbow on this dive right here. Yeah, so he scraped his elbow and he draws some blood. And y'all, this is another reason why my neck was sore. Because for some reason, it was just so much momentum and I was so off balance that when I dive right here, the follow through, I follow through all the way up to my neck. Like I have to extend my neck because it's just so much momentum going through my body. And the more you tense up, the more you relax, the more the momentum could flow through you freely and out of your body. So I put my head down and I have hair in the back, so it wasn't, I didn't really hit my head. Did anyone get Michael Schneider? Damn, yo, you spelling his name like that is crazy. Bro, you spelling his name like that is crazy. Did anyone get his game though? That's a good question. Let me see. Oh, I want to see this actually. Let's see. Did I get that on the stream?
That's a timeout because you're not supposed to. Y'all allowed to drink water on white or injury timeout? It's not a white, it's an injury timeout. Yeah, but you're not supposed to drink water either. On a medical timeout? Medical timeout. What if you're dehydrated? What if I'm dehydrated and I'm hurt?
I know his game was on the left court. Was he playing at the same time I was?
Can you use water? Yeah, but is he gonna use it? Trying to be even for everybody. You alright, man?
Finish, let's go. One down.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone got Schneider's game.
Second man.
Honestly, I'm not sure if anyone got Schneider's game. His game wasn't on your live? Okay. I feel like I remember seeing somebody recording it. Good shot from Jimmy. But I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I do want to see that. I saw a couple rallies in person. Y'all, so right here, I end up hitting the floor, and I realized, like, yeah, I can't get that one, so I'm gonna leave it. I could have touched the ball, but I didn't think I could get it to the wall in an intelligent way. So I'm like, let me leave it and let me get out the way and back on the court. I try to kill it with my left here, straight, and I'm just not warmed up, and I hit the floor. And I gotta shake everybody up after that because that was just good hands all around. Not gonna lie. My pants were falling off. Crazy. Was good, Spank. Yo, this game basically is just find in the middle. It's literally just find in the middle. Oh my gosh. Whiplash from handball. Yikes. Yeah, my neck is like, it's like tender. You know when you work out and your muscles are tender? It's like tender like that. Yo, they took away my roller, by the way. They said it was under. Ooh, Quick Will tried to kill it right there. Almost. I just saw the last shot from the game. Oh, what, this game? Ooh, good shot. That might have been when they said, like, he rallies better than me or something. I was like, The game's still pretty early. I don't know about that. Good shot from Jimmy, right alongside his body. Black ball. Oh, the ish when you fell on the floor. Oh, it wasn't the last shot. Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah. We dapped up, but yeah, no, that wasn't the last shot of the game. Yeah, I literally it's just something in me where I just have to dive for any shots killed in my left corner. Like I can't let it go. And y'all, this left hand would do a lot better going straight, right? We're being brutally honest. This shot right here, I want to see it go straight. All right, Amir. You got to hit this shot straight along the left line. All right, next time. At least hit it where you don't have to move. And it's just eventually they just leave the middle, guys. Eventually they just leave the middle because they want to cover their corners. The ish when you fell on the oh, I read that. You are lanky like Kadeem. You will be an A player one day. Is this sped up? No, it's not sped up. It's just in it's just the 4K. It's just the quality. It's a lot of frames. Your movement is fast. Yeah, I'm freaking, bruh. I'm very fast. If you didn't notice, I'm very fast. I got quick, like fast twitch muscle fibers. Like I have fast velocity. I had a dance right there, but they cut it out. Faster than Kadeem, I think. 14-11. Probably depend on the day. I beat David Velez in a race. Ooh, that left hand landed. Yeah, I was kind of getting tired of watching Jimmy get 2-on-1s right there. I was like, hold on now, I gotta get in there. Faster than Kadeem, I think you are younger. Possibly. It's possible. I missed that shot right there. I think I was going for a drive. Hi, yeah, that's your W. Any day of the week.
Command. 11-14. Sorry.
All right, so after driving a lot to the middle, I felt like Professor wouldn't be covering his corner. So I was like, let me try to go left. He was there, though. So I go back to middle. And then I see Will is so much in the middle. I'm like, let me go right side. Because I know he's so in the middle. I end up hitting it out by a little bit. I thought it was close, honestly. Can we actually see it? Because I could have swore this shot was good. Oh, my gosh. Just no visibility. Y'all, we got to work on getting the cameras higher. That way we get a little bit of a better angle. Ooh, we could kind of see it. Yeah, maybe it was out. Can't really see when it touches the floor. Thought it grabbed the line. The race with David. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, David's a little heavy. A little on the heavier side. Super fast on the court, though, and that's just because he's able to read the ball very well. Oh, my gosh. The floor game is critical. My clip can possibly help with that. Yeah, your clip could possibly help with that. I was going to say, that shot that I hit to the right, I tried to appeal, and this guy, Quick Will, was like, nah, bro, you can't appeal that. The ref called it.
11-14.
And I was like, what? That makes no sense. Hey, y'all, this shot Professor puts right between his legs, and I just track it the whole way, and I get in there. I'm able to get it back to the wall. I'm going to get in front here, too, when it's my turn, too. Meaning when Quick Will's shooting, I'm going to get in front. Allowing me to get this kill shot. And I'm struggling to get to my feet, yo. Because they keep sending the ball to me. And right here, Professor calls a hold it. Look at the point where Professor makes contact with the ball. And look at where I'm at, y'all. Is this a hold it, y'all? I got up after he swung. What does the ref say? Let's see what the ref says.
I gotta be close to the ball. He's gotta be close to the ball.
Just a block.
He wasn't.
First match, though.
Possibly.
11-14.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, Dave Velez was king of the court before. Ooh, good kill shot. Good kill shot. At this point, I'm like, man, he's moving the ball well. I can't give him setups. Ooh, hold it cold. They saved him. KOTC this year, I meant. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, his hands really weren't there this year. I feel like David Velez. A lot of shots that are like his bread and butter, some of his punch kills. And I'll tell him this too. Like, David, some of your punch kills, a lot of your punch kills just weren't landing as accurately as they have before, like in the past.
Mike, carry Justin.
Oh, so Mike and Justin are playing now. while we're playing this game. So yeah, I definitely didn't get that game.
Jimmy. 14-12.
I hope somebody did get Schneider's game. I would like to watch that. We're just gonna skim through this a little bit. Right to left goes out. What's the score, by the way? David trained everything except his cardio. Crazy.
17-12.
All right, 17-12. We got a 5-point lead. It's not the biggest lead in the world, but we are playing fairly sharp. So the confidence is up right now. Wow, big lob from Jimmy. Like, I'll say the only thing bugging me right now is them finding Jimmy's left. And when he hit this lob that landed in, I was like, yes. Yes. This is what I want. This is what I want. Like, imagine Jimmy's left just scores points instead of, like, gets us down. I can't ask for anything else. Mind you, y'all, me and Jimmy never played together before, ever in life. This is our first time ever playing. Actually, we played one game before today together. Literally one game before today. So we were just building chemistry on the fly. Literally. Wow, nice dive from Professor. And I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked. And when I find out that the shot was good, he got it because I wasn't sure. I give him props. I give him the props he deserved. You know what I'm saying? He deserves some props for that. Play faster speed to skim. Oh, play faster speed to skim? All right, yeah, we could do that. 2 times speed.
12-18.
We do 1.5. Professor trying to find my left hand, and he does. Just consistency. Good underhands. You're just good at power side. That's a huge factor. That's a break hack. Yeah, I am fairly good at power side. I got, giving props. Have to give props, man. Have to give props. Like, that was a good dive. I respect a good dive. Like, bro, you got it. And it killed. You got it, bro. I'm going to get you on the next volley. You got me on this one, though. That's okay. That's okay. Next volley, I'll make it harder for you to get me. Good reach from Jimmy. And they find his left. Okay. Again, y'all, it's hard to, if you could send your opponent far out to the right and then hit the next ball to their left hand, you're in good shape. You're going to be in good shape to win that volley. Right hand to right corner goes under from Professor. Black ball. And I feel like they're tired here. So when I get this set up, I just shoot right corner and nobody goes for it. Professor does not go for it. 19-15. Somebody's saying school is out because his nickname's Professor. Another kill shot. Y'all, I just remember having mad energy at this point. Like, I was not tired at all. And too much energy because that left goes way out. I gotta go. I know you won this one. Appreciate you, Lloyd, for joining the stream on day 49, bro. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. and an outside shot from quick. Will wins it. All right, y'all, it is getting late. I actually got to run too, but I want to let y'all know that if you could see it and believe it, you can achieve it. Guys, whatever you're going through, whatever you're working on in life, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Be patient with yourself. Same way you would treat like your friends. You know what I'm saying? You know how you're patient with your friends and whatnot. You encourage them. You give them constructive criticism, not destructive criticism. Do the same thing for yourself, man. Do the same thing for yourself. Build yourself up the same way you build up friends, and keep friends around you who want to build you up and not break you down. So vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all boys. I appreciate y'all boys. I'm always trying to build y'all up. And yeah, man. Appreciate y'all rocking out with me on day 49. Tomorrow's big day 50 already. We just scratching the surface. Love y'all boys. And I'm gonna see y'all manana, God willing. Let's go.
Don't try to bend them. Long volleys, how you gonna end them? Say you got shots, then you better send them. Call a timeout and change up the momentum. Know the rules? Stop with the reach and serve, kill, put it in sequence. When it gets hot, we ballin' every weekend. Starting the AM, playing to the evening. Kill my corner, then we gotta get even. Kill my corner, then I gotta get back. See a setup, I'ma attack. And we shake hands after every